What's up, Wolfbag fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be checking out an artist that we have not heard of, courtesy of the two people who have suggested we check out this artist called Ren. And I want to say a huge shout out to Lostscotsman and It's Jamie for your suggestion and pointing us to check out something new. So that is one thing that we strive to do. We try to see a lot of new things. And yeah, let's switch screens and let's go listen to this. Also, title is called The Tale of Jenny and Screech.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
A great voice.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man. Let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up Patrick, really fucked up, man. I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick. Come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Shit. That camera angle there.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets, Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
I did not want that to end, ladies and gentlemen. Jenny's story, Screech's story, Violet's story, each powerful as shit right here. Our first introduction with Ren, and this was some very real, a real moment there, real powerful music. We always know that music is powerful, but this sets it to another level. Obviously, I will say, I don't think I've ever heard anything like this. The man Ren is talented as fuck, guys, ladies and gentlemen. The voice, the flow, the lyrics, everything. I just didn't want it to end. I know it might not classify as the same, but this was like cinema to me. This was probably one of the realest things that we have seen in a long time. Very powerful. I'm vividly, everything was so vivid. And then when he raised his voice, yelling and picking up the pace, you just felt that shit in your core right there. So this was something that we have never heard in our life like this. But, we've always been a fan of music, and we know that music, essentially, you got stories to tell. You like to think that a lot of these artists, if you get away from all the stupid shit that is out now, we're well, at least back in the day, was money, cash, and hoes was a lot of predominant. A lot of the music, at least the ones that I listened to, but we fell in love with a lot of artists that were about the lyrics and stuff like that. So Ren, I gotta say that this was refreshing. There's a darkness to it. This is not there. A lot of these weren't a happy tale. Violet story, very sad right there. Black and blue, getting black and blue. The Screech one was crazy as well. I mean, this is something that just seeing once. Obviously, for reaction sake, this is once. We only watching it the one time for you guys, but this is definitely has to be something I gotta watch again. The sceneries, going on where you got the graffiti in the background, all the different locales that was changing and how seamless it was. Even when the cameraman went down to the ground, signaling the body down, from the way he was playing. Again, the guy, the kid, the dude is multi-talented. Again, voice, vocals, when he was hitting the vocals, beautiful, dope. The lyrics and changing up all these different things were just oh man, God. Oh my God, was this a freaking treat to see. But it has to be said that I gotta watch this more than one time and stuff like that, because you can only pick up so much. The lyrics are so powerful. You want to hear it again. But yeah, unique. There's a darkness to it. I definitely don't feel like I've heard, at least nowadays, music like this. We definitely will check out more. Again, shout out to Jamie. It's Jamie and Lost for pointing me on something different. It's not something that like it's a different type of headbanger, if that makes any sense, because when he's playing and he's singing and he's talking and rapping or whatever, and he's got the music going on, I can't help but my feet shake, like feet is moving and my head is bopping and stuff like that. But it's a different type of head bop, if that makes any sense. I'll probably make no sense whatsoever. One thing we did learn, Stevie's a freaking prick right there. That shit had me dying there for a second. But yeah, this is probably some of the most unique music that we have heard in a long time. We definitely need to hear this song multiple times. I'm sure we probably miss a lot of things on it, but the way the lyrics played out, it was like I was there in the scene itself that he's depicting, and it's some powerful ass shit. It just reminds me, it's nice to see. It's definitely different. I definitely feel like this is the type of music that is good. But do you feel like this would be music that is promoted a lot and stuff like that? There's music out there that is like a, how you say, commercial success and stuff like that. So we'll ask you guys, do you feel like this music is music that would be commercially successful? Let me know in the comments down below. But the one thing, this shit is real, relatable. It almost felt like how, obviously he's telling different tales from all the three characters, and, it feels like stuff you would see reading on a newspaper article and stuff like that. So it's quite unique, quite dope, quite cool. I definitely want to see more. And yeah, I definitely got to hear it a couple more times, ladies and gentlemen. Might be the most unique thing that we have reacted to on the channel as far as the music goes. Yeah, this was really cool to check out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Something different, always unique. This is what we love about the community. You guys just put me onto so many different things that I probably would have not, been on my radar had you guys not suggested. So massive shout out to the community. If you want to see more things like this, if Ren has more songs, fill me in. And yeah, hopefully we'll do our best to fulfill it, man. This was such a great experience hearing it, and you feel sad in the stories that you're hearing, but there's a reality to it, especially for me, myself, growing up in the hood. I'm still in it. And there's a lot of darkness that happens and stuff. Beauty in the daytime and shit, but in the nighttime, even behind closed doors, you can only imagine the stories and the shit that happens. So this was really cool to see. I can't say that enough times. This was dope. My mind is like this, like blown, man. My mind is like, whoosh, Jesus, man, this is crazy, man. So it's got me hype in a different way. Definitely want to check out more Ren. Fantastic artists here. just phenomenally talented, and yeah, I just thoroughly enjoyed it. So enough of my yapping. Thank you for hanging out. Again, I don't know what the equivalent is, but it felt like cinema, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the music videos very well laid out visually and everything, top notch, man. This was something dope to see. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in your thoughts, down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Absolutely free to do. Shout out to the patrons as well. Links are always in the description section if you're curious for that. And thank you to the community always. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in and thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. As always, be safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.